I'm not going to be a pain in the butt.
I'm not a big salty bitch.
Ah,
Oh wait, yeah, I am. But not about that stuff.
no.
Not about normal stuff. I'm salty about video games. Fuck off with your stupid quests. I don't want them.
Yeah, you do.
Christ. I don't even.
Oh, there's actually controls in this game. Holy shit.
What game is this again?
Life is Strange.
View Game Hub.
I'm actually playing a game as...
5-part episodic game set out to revolutionize story-based choice. Allowing
let me
player
read
to
it.
rewind time and affect the past, present, and future.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely, but you can reverse it if you fuck up.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Can't wait for you not to be able to reverse the important choices.
What was that?
I said I can't wait for you not to be able to reverse the important choices.
Oh, of course, dude.
My wife died. No matter how many times I hit reverse, I can't undo them.
I mean, if it's smart, it'd just be like anything you try and change, she'll just die some other horrific way.
What game is that that did that? Movie?
It's probably a movie.
How did I get here? And where is
Oh, I'm
here?
cute.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Here, I thought this game was going to be like a Telltale ripoff, but
It isn't?
well, I mean, who knows? I mean, the fact that there's actually like a controls menu makes me, oh, sweet Jesus.
I've been thinking about streaming Grim Fandango.
I'd watch it. I never got to play the game.
I didn't either.
And when I say got to, I mean bother to, I guess I should be more realistic.
I didn't want to buy it once it was sort of not supported anymore,
Holy shit.
which was when I started really gaming. So... Oh, Dodo Tenderloin.
Whoa,
Well,
that was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
You have to keep me updated on your lore.
I had a dream that I died, but I guess I didn't.
Class, everything's cool.
Sounds like a great start.
I woke up in class with my super hot teacher.
Chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh, I'm taking pictures with like my Kodiak.
Humanity is torture.
Kodiak.
And frankly,
Yeah.
it's bullshit.
This is just this giant bear that you have strapped to your neck.
I could frame any one of you in the dark.
I can't believe I still
Kodak.
have video games. I should have lived at the 21st century.
Any one of you could
But-
do that to me.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicks.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
It's a Kodiak
Chose to
moment.
capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence.
Mm,
She had a brilliant eye. So,
eating your
I do love
family.
my analog camera.
I have to admit,
I should
I'm
take a
not
quick
big
picture
fan
now.
of her work.
Taking a
I
selfie.
prefer Robert Frank.
me too, Victoria.
Taking a selfie
I
with a
believe Max has
Kodiak.
taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
This is
tradition.
not the joke that needs to be made right at the start of this game.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular
Oh,
since
the
the early
teacher's
1800s.
supporting my selfie
Your
habit
generation
despite
was not the first to
hating
use
the
images
word.
for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
Man, why they gotta make the black kid not care about class and be all like disinterested in
Now,
learning?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
Wait, the black
tell
kid?
us the name of
Yeah.
the process that gave birth to the
One
first
black kid in the
selfies?
class and he just doesn't give a shit.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this
To be
or
fair,
not.
it's
Is there anybody here who
a
knows
point-and-click
this?
adventure game
The
about
French painter who created daguerreotypes.
a white kid in photography class, so I'm gonna assume that it's made by
Stuck in the retro zone.
a point-and-click adventure player
Very good, Victoria.
who's white and in a photography class.
Brought out fine detail in people's faces, making
Look at this crap.
them extremely
How can I show
popular
this
from
to
the
Mr.
1800s
Jack?
onward.
I haven't kept up
First
with my
American
journal as much as I
daguerreotype
should.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
If anybody
Whoa!
else looked at this,
Whoa!
what would they think?
Oh, I don't know if time stops while I'm reading my journal.
I made a terrible mistake.
Oh, I'm 18 now. I'm legal. Nice. Oh, my dad's some kind of like lumberjack. He's a hottie. Oh, this kid is like messaging me like 6 times in a row.
You can
Loser.
find out all about him in your tech.
If anybody else looked at this,
Yeah,
what would they
never
think?
send more than one at a time. Otherwise you're needy.
Oh god, there's 8 pages of journal so far.
So clingy.
I got into Blackwell Academy, a unique and famous private school for seniors. No kids allowed.
Must be 65 or older.
Please provide your own Kodiaks.
Only 90-year-old retirees with bears for pets allowed.
Greatest generation, dude. Let's see, so she gets a scholarship to go to this super cool school. In July. In August, she leaves that super cool school and goes back to Seattle. No, she's leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. God knows where that is.
It's somewhere between the Super Walmart and the GameStop.
Oh, that's pretty fancy if they have a GameStop.
You can play all the arcade games there.
Oh, okay. I think she went to like check out the school. And she's not gonna start till September, I assume. I'll figure it out. Oh. So I guess she moved to a super cool Seattle, but now I guess her private school's back in some shitty podunk town. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. God, this girl writes like one entry every like 2 months. Okay, every month. One journal entry a month, maybe two.
This is how journals work.
Hmm. How could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes.
Dude, this game sounds terrible.
Well, I mean, this is the girl's journal. It's not that big a deal.
What are you trying to say?
But I'm
All
saying-
girls' journals are terrible?
Yeah,
So this is par for the course?
I think journals in general are pretty terrible when you're a high schooler.
I wish I'd written a journal when I was in high school. No, I don't. No. I wish I'd written a journal about relevant things.
Yeah, like how super cool you are.
I did a lot of math that I
Thanks, Candy. Glad you're enjoying my reading.
wish I remembered. Man, I'm a nerd. Holy shit.
You know, I feel like whenever we get like a high schooler's perspective in media, it's always got to be like the outsider kid who hates all the cliques and this and that.
That's because the people in the cliques don't go and do art.
That's because the people who do that don't make video games. It's always the dudes that were picked on. Like this shit. Oh, Victoria
Well-
Chase and her snub minions still front like they're honored guests of black.
It's that, and it's also those people aren't successful in big corporate environments a lot, so they don't work well with the team, so they end up making these kind of like shitty, oh, I'm an outsider games. Not that this game is necessarily shitty, but the trope is shitty.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Whereas Chad Thundercock, video game designer, is working at EA,
Fucking
designing new
gotta
DLC.
get that Doritos sponsorship for the game. Hey,
Your
Miss-
Mountain Dew flavored Mountain World of Warcraft.
Hey dude, I'm sure that guy got a big bonus that year when he nailed that sponsorship.
I hope he did.
Let's see. Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes contest. Winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants one photograph from every student, and I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. Why do I have to want to bang Mr. Jefferson so hard? He's such a hottie.
Claude, you're supposed to be streaming this game, not talking about your life.
Oh. Sorry,
Get it? That was a gay joke.
Sometimes I hold down the microphone button when I'm talking to myself about boys. Let's see. October. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. You know, actually, I don't think I've read a single Ray Bradbury book. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale.
Let's see what his books are.
Ray Bradbury. Fahrenheit, whatever. Oh, there's so many. Okay, words. Holy shit. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love Kodiaks especially.
Dang, dude, this guy is hitting all the fucking tropes. It's great. Born in the wrong time. He's holding Caulfield's little brother.
Oh, this is a girl.
Oh, little
Real
sister.
name is- If only I was born back in the
I thought you said Paul Caulfield.
Max Caulfield?
Max Caulfield.
Max.
Whatever. The important thing is
I love all kinds of styles and
Catcher in the
techniques,
Rye.
but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. Okay, so Chloe was her original best friend, and she left to go to Seattle for 5 years or some shit. And then I guess the Blackwell University's in her hometown or by her hometown. Okay, I'm getting it now. Mark Jefferson is one of the best photographers in the world. He's also my teacher. If he's so good, why is he in some podunk town in the middle of nowhere?
You should keep like a chart of all the things that this hits.
Like a trope count?
Kinda, yeah.
Kate Marsh and her absence campaign. She's really sweet and nice even though people make fun of her for it.
What have we got so far? Hipster lumberjack.
Hipster
From
Lumberjack Dad.
Um.
Battle Royale name drop. Hey, nowhere.
Okay. Respected loner.
Moved
Right.
away, moved back to town after life in the big city. Something, I don't know.
Wait, so the private school was in the city?
The private school's out by her hometown somewhere in who knows. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Okay, there we go. So she moved from Oregon to Seattle, Washington, and then she came back for the university.
Home of the hipsters. The Northwest states.
She doesn't have fashion, so she's an outsider.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, her friend Kate Marsh has been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. I bet she's pregnant. Who wants to take bets now?
I was gonna say suicidal, but pregnant could be it.
I mean, she's ahead of the abstinence campaign. It's probably a... I think the odds are pretty good that she's pregnant.
Abstinence campaign, what?
Yeah, Miss Kate Marsh has an abstinence campaign in school.
Oh,
You can bet she's totally popular because of it.
I see.
Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. Let's see, she likes maximum drama, because she actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh than actually paying attention.
Are you actually reading things that are in there, or are you embellishing like half of these?
90%, like I haven't added much of anything to what I just said. Everything's in there. Uh-oh, Victoria Chase also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which makes our heroine Max very... Oh wait, no. Let's see. She has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha!
Dang.
Eat a dick, Victoria Chase.
I bet she wishes she could.
Mr. Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson's...
Gotta get that founding father cock.
I think I've seen this TV show before. It's called Pretty Little Liars on ABC Family.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it
Ooh,
together.
the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest gets the ride to San Francisco with Mr. Jefferson.
I see you pretending not to see.
Oh.
Oh, I just think you hit the Mile High Club with him. And take selfies while doing it.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing
Joke's
out.
on her. I already take selfies with Mr. Jefferson.
Is turning in a photo, so you see the
Kate, what's wrong?
Oh,
I just work
Jesus Christ.
know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
you seem quiet today.
Everyday
Just thinking too much.
cultural event.
She's pregnant. She's totally pregnant.
you have just by
I hear that.
Same.
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No
Oh,
worries.
she's got a cross around her neck.
Sure.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
I hate it when some fucking clown walks in and just one-shots everything in a low-level area.
It's cool, dude. Oh, I got an achievement already. Macro eyes. Take one optional photo in episode 1, Chrysalis.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest.
I'm gonna look
I
at her
should've
fucking
known.
iPod.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh, she's gonna buy it. Little Miss Trust Fund's gonna buy a $5,300 camera. What a bitch.
Damn, they have carbon
I really like the art
fiber
style in this
tripods here.
game. It's rather
The
nice.
ball head even has a pan lock.
Yeah.
I was amazed
Oh,
when Mr.
whoa.
Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was
Just
very
found a
easy to
super
show
cool
the
area,
photo
Claude.
of my
We're gonna go here as soon as you log in.
Nice. Stop flirting with Mr. Jefferson, you whore. I'm gonna look
Every
at your
time I look
bod.
at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets the
Mr.
skinniest
Jefferson's not
comments.
messing around with that
But I
monster
still dig
camera
my
he has.
instant camera.
I'd like to mess around with Mr. Jefferson's monster.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, they're having like a conversation, and I'm gonna interrupt her to speak with him, and I'm gonna yell at watch.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh, he sounds so snarky, like an asshole.
Who, Mr. Jefferson?
He's, I don't wanna dissuade one of our star photographers from handing in their world-class photo.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
I mean, to be honest, he probably is an asshole.
More than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag.
Big
to hear some
snarky
old
asshole.
dude lecture you, but life
Probably a
won't wait for you to
pedophile.
catch up. You're young. The world is yours. Blah blah
That's
blah.
why he's
Right?
teaching these little
You
kids.
do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Who's that guy from the
That's what
Notebook?
separates the artist from the amateur.
Ryan? No. You don't.
Ryan Trunton?
Secret? No, not Seacrest. Come on, help me, dude.
Who?
The guy from the Notebook?
From the airport?
The Notebook? Driver?
Like,
Yeah,
his
Ryan
name-
Gosling. Thank you, Frank.
Gosling.
Jesus. God, this Mr. Jefferson looks like Ryan Gosling.
I've never even seen the Notebook.
Man,
It's actually pretty
he even
good.
has the best plasma HDTV for a
Yeah,
flat monitor.
it's one of those.
Wait,
I've never seen Titanic either.
contest.
So no, don't ask me how I got away with that.
Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Oh, you need to see that though.
I was about to.
I know there's a lot of movies I need to see.
Hot.
I went through a period in my childhood where I just watched like no movies. I don't really know why.
It's rough, dude.
I need to
Yeah, life is hard.
Oh, they actually have like uniquely designed
Error
kids in this
entered channel.
this school. It's pretty nice.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Square Enix presents.
She's so fucking shy.
Hello.
Hi. Hey chat, how's the volume? Should I crank up the in-game a little bit, or? Oh, Jesus Christ, this super hipster. Well, everybody has names, it's kind of nice.
think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always...
I can't wait to get a copyright claim on my Twitch video, so I can't export this to YouTube. Oh god, what a hottie. Is that a tit hanging out? Girl, pull up that shirt.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
She's such an
They must make them
archetypal,
in a
gorgeous
factory.
cheerleader.
I shouldn't be so
They must make
catty.
them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana's nice to me.
That's Dana talking
Oh,
to
there's Zol.
I think his name is Justin.
Who?
I don't know, Mr. Justin with his Jaws shirt and camo cargo shorts.
What?
Yeah, that's
What
you,
the
dude.
fuck?
I hate having
This is
to
who you've
do this
elected
pressure.
me to be.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness
Stella is
gracious.
always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Yo, the art direction in this game is great. Get out of here, French. Oh, school has its one Asian girl.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
No, this isn't the sequel. This isn't my adolescence. Get out of here. Wow, I just got pushed out of the way by a girl.
I love
There
that.
seems to be a new Jurassic Park movie.
Hello,
Yeah.
Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
And it's got Star-Lord in it.
Yeah, it's a crossover.
Makes sense. Oh.
Hey Zephyr, this is Life is Strange.
I wish October would last forever.
Oh.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Oh, missing girl, Rachel Lambert, age 19. Been missing for over a year. She's dead.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
I don't know what the Vortex Club is, but I'm already trash talking it. Oh, it's the lead singer from My Chemical Romance. What's up, dude?